Oh, wow. What is that? That's a good fish.
What's up, guys? It's River Rat Productions, and today it's pretty early. It's about 5 o'clock in the morning right now. I'm about to go float. I'm gonna try to see, hopefully, if I can get on some topwater bite and see if it's a little bit different whenever I'm fishing in the morning compared to the evening, because I normally fish this river in the evening and not the morning. So hopefully we can get on some. I brought some whopper ploppers. I brought some worms for the shaky head. Also got some Ned rig stuff I'm wanting to try out. So if you haven't already, follow me on Instagram. It's linked down below. And also make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. But I'll see you here in a second.
All right, guys. So we're here on the river. I got the whopper plopper tied on. Gonna give this a shot. See if we can get us a fish. Maybe we get us a nice little blow up on this nice fine morning. The next time I'll definitely leave a little bit earlier. I kind of overslept just a tad this morning, not too much, but definitely put me behind for the day, trying to get some topwater bites. I always fish this in the evening too, so some of my spots might not work like they do in the evenings, but we'll give it a shot. Oh, we got one already. Oh, that's a monster sunfish. Well, guys, got this absolute unit of a sunfish. That is massive. We're gonna release him real quick before we get back in the water. Something happened to its tail there. So, thanks, little buddy. That is a massive fish. If you guys can tell by the size of my hand how big that fish is. All right, thanks, little buddy. So that might actually explain what has been biting my lure there. Like the past couple times, like I fish there, there's always something that bites my lure at this one little spot. It looked like he was spawning. He didn't have a bloody tail. But we're gonna move on from this spot. We got something. It's a nice little smalley. He just choked it. It's a nice, pretty little smallmouth. We're gonna get him in the water, hopefully get a little bit bigger one. And yeah, caught him on the Canada craw. Currently out of the green pumpkin orange, but it's okay. See you, little buddy. Looks like they're biting this. Oh, that almost ended pretty bad. That almost ended with my lure in the tree. There has to be a pretty big smallmouth in one of these holes. Oh, there we go. There's a little smalley. Not quite the guy I was wanting. Oh, and he popped off. Alright, guys, I think we're just gonna move on down the river. Try to see if we can get on some different ones. These aren't really the size I'm looking for. I got a few other places I'm wanting to try. Also, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Oh, there's one. Oh, little rock bass. Got this nice little tiny rock bass. Gonna get back in the water because I think there's more fish here. And yeah, let's see what we can do. Thanks, little buddy. And he's going. Gotten 2 bites over there so far. We have to get one. They didn't feel like they were good bites. So if they were good bites, I probably would have been a little bit upset. Oh, we got one. Feels like it's pretty decent with how it's fighting. Oh no, it came off. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, so that was definitely a fish. Hopefully it wasn't too massive. I'm just gonna tell myself that, but it was fighting pretty good. So we didn't have too much luck there. We did have a pretty nice fish. I didn't actually see it, so who knows? Could have been small. But we're going to fish over here a little bit. Try to see if maybe we can get one on the Ned rig or the whopper plopper. I think it's a little bit too late for the whopper plopper though, unfortunately. But we'll definitely be doing this again sometime soon. The past couple spots didn't really work out too much. It wasn't that there wasn't fish there, it's just that I couldn't catch one. I got so many bites, had so many on the line, but just couldn't pull it off for some reason. So I loosened my drag a little bit. Let's see if that maybe that helps. I think it should, because I think my drag might have been too tight, honestly. So that's probably why I wasn't catching them. But we'll see whenever we hook into the next fish. I mean, I probably missed like, I don't know, I'd say like 8. Maybe we can actually get us a bite now. We're probably just gonna wait a little bit, kind of see if we can maybe catch us another one. Oh, we got one. Feels like it's a pretty decent one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's a pretty good one, guys. Don't spit the hook. Don't spit it. Don't spit it. There we go, guys. Caught this nice, pretty little smallmouth. Definitely after not catching a fish for a couple hours. This is nice to see. So yeah, we're gonna get him back in the water. He has some sores on him. Come on the green pumpkin orange. And yeah, he is a super, super pretty little fish. Thought he was just a little bit bigger, but hey, still the biggest of the day, so can't be upset. So we're gonna give him a nice little release, send him on his way. All right, thanks, little buddy. Really appreciate you coming to play. And he's gone. Right back to the deep. Well, guys, that was a pretty good fish, honestly. I love catching fish on the Ned rig. Doesn't really matter what species. I mean, I do want smallmouth. Is that another one? No, I thought it was. That'd have been crazy if it was. Literally back-to-back cast. Oh, we got something, guys. I don't know what we got. We got something. What is that? Oh, it's a little smallie. Doop. Barely hooked too. I thought we had something on there. Got this nice pretty little smallmouth. Such a beautiful little fish. We're gonna get him released back in the water. Come on the green pumpkin orange. I was throwing it up in the rapids and I saw some calm water. So I threw it right there and I saw him go airborne and yeah. Then I realized I had him on the line. So we're gonna get this little guy back in the water. Thanks, little buddy. And he's gone. We are going to go on down the river a little bit more. Happy we finally caught some smallmouth after a few hours. I mean, I was missing them left and right. I missed a pretty good one earlier. Honestly, I think we can catch a bigger one than that. So I guess there's really only one way to see. Oh, we got one. Oh, that's a pretty decent one. There we go. Here's this nice pretty little smallie we just caught. That one was fighting pretty good. We're gonna get him back in the water pretty quick. Doesn't look like he's been caught before. It's a good, nice little smallie though. He's very, very dark. So I knew this spot would be pretty good. We're gonna get him back in the water real quick. And yeah, let's see if we can get us a bigger one. Come on, buddy, I'm trying to release you. See you, friend. Awesome. That was a pretty good little fish, if I do say so myself. Now let's try to see if we can get us another one. Oop, guys, we got one. Oh, there we go. Wasn't really expecting that. Well, guys, we got one there. It's a pretty little largie. We're gonna get him back in the water. Caught him on the green pumpkin orange. I was just flipping underneath some shade over here and he just took it. I saw my line moving towards me and I was like, oh, I gotta set the hook, and I set it and he was there. So he's barely hooked too. Looks like he has something going on with his lip there and something on the inside too, but yeah, he's still a pretty little fish. So we're gonna get him back in the water and see if we can catch some more. And that is the 4th species of today. So let's see if we can get some more. Thanks, little buddy. See you later. And he goes right back down. We're gonna try this spot real quick, just a few casts, just to see if there's any smallmouth here. Sorry, the current's a little fast today. It still hasn't really rained too much. It's a really pretty day. It's now in like the 70s, I'd say, something like that. It's heated up a little bit. I think it's about 11. We got on the river about 5:30 this morning. Oop, what was that? Oh, there's one. Woo! Got it. Here's this nice pretty little smallmouth. I just casted this right over where I saw the calm water over there. And he just absolutely hammered it. Like, I felt the bite and I set the hook. Caught him on the green pumpkin orange. It's a pretty nice, decent little fish. His tail's a little red, which is interesting. So, you guys can see that right there. We're gonna get him back in the water and send him on his way. Just one last little look at that. Pretty nice little fish. That is a really nice fish. Thanks, little buddy. Woo, he took off. Kind of scared me there a little bit, not gonna lie. That was a pretty good little smallmouth. It's probably one of the decent ones of the day. Definitely. I lost count of how many we've caught. I think it's around 10. I still got a few more spots that I'm wanting to try out. And hopefully we can get us some more. So we casted it like right over there, I think. I think it was like right over here. I'm really honestly not too sure. I was just kind of letting it drift and he just hammered it. Oops, something has it. Right under the kayak too. That's a monster rock bass. Wow, it's about the size of my hand, guys. If you guys can see that. So, it's a pretty decently sized one. We're going to get him right back in the water. I thought something was hitting it. And I just set that hook straight up and he just He slammed it. So let's get him back in. Thanks, little buddy. And he's gone. That was like literally like right under the kayak. So that was pretty awesome. Like, I was not really expecting that. I've had a lot of them hitting it like super close to the kayak. Oh, we got one. There's a lot of smallmouth here, huh? Ooh. Sorry guys, you couldn't see that. He's barely hooked. So here's this little smallie, about the same size as that we've been catching. That was super, super shallow. So I think we're gonna stick here for a second, kind of see what happens, but that's a pretty little smallie. Come on the green pumpkin orange. They're absolutely just tearing it up, and I think I'm gonna fish this little pocket here for a second and see if we can get some more, because I think there was a pretty big one that bit my lure. Oh, he fell back in. He's good. So the bite's definitely picked up, or I think I might have found a spot that might work pretty well. I've only fished this a few times, but each time I've fished, oh, I just actually saw a fish just swim like right out from under me, under my foot. I think it was a smallmouth. So we broke off the last orange one in the tree, so we tied on a Kayak crawl. I've tried other lures today, they really just haven't been working. Dang, I don't know what that was. That was aggressive. That might have been a smallmouth. Oh wow, what is that? That's a good fish. What are you? Oh, it's pulling me. Oh, that's a pretty good one. Ooh, that's a nice one. Woo! Come on. Oh, we're gonna lose him. Oh, we're gonna lose him. Oh, come here, come here, come here. Oh yeah, we got him, guys. Wow, that's a toad of a smallie. Oh boy. Wow. Oh my gosh. Wow, that is a monster. Oh, that means, whew, that's a toad. We caught this nice, pretty little smallmouth here. I don't know how much of that fight you guys got to see, but that is a pretty smallmouth. I got hit too, like right before, so I'd say he's probably like a good 17, 18 inches. Nah, I'd take that back, like 15 or 16. It's not too long, so I'm not gonna weigh him, I'm just gonna get him back. So yeah, cut him on that Kayak crawl. We're gonna keep throwing that color and we're gonna see what happens. All right, thanks little buddy. Awesome. That was cool. Okay, this one might be a little bit better. I can't tell. Sure fighting good. Is that rock bass again? They must be on beds. Pretty sure that's the same little rock bass I actually caught. So we're just gonna turn him back. It was literally in the same exact place pretty much. But thank you, little buddy. Because I feel like there might be some right there. I'm happy the bite finally picked up. Oh, is it already getting hit? Yep. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, wow, what is that? Please be a big smallmouth. It feels like it. I haven't got to see it yet. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Come on. Oh. Whoo, got him. That is an absolute unit right there, guys. God, I don't even want to leave this spot now. Like, that has some pretty little markings. I like the little markings on his cheek here. We're gonna get this guy back in the water here. Hopefully he tried to catch another one. I thought he was a lot bigger than that, but I won't be upset. All right, thanks little buddy. He is gone. We're gonna head on to the next spot here. Now I'll see you guys in just a second. It looks like there's a nasty storm about to blow in, so I probably don't have too much longer left to fish. I'm about 45 minutes away from the car. I got a few more spots I'm wanting to try out, but worst comes to worst, I want to try this one though, definitely. This one's done pretty well for me. Oh, we got one, guys. I don't know how good it is. It's not very big. Still a nice little smallie though. Oh, he came off. He wasn't that big, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, hopefully we can pull us out a decent sized one out of here. Might be a good idea for me to back up here in a second. Oh yeah, oh no. That was a decent one. I mean, it wasn't a monster, but it was a decent one. So they're like along this bank. He took it like right whenever it hit the water, pretty much. I hope I got him again. Woo! It's a pretty decent one. Oh yeah. Caught this nice, pretty little smallie. We're gonna get him back in the water real quick because he kind of took it pretty bad. So, see you here. Go grow up and be bigger. Awesome. All right, guys, it looks like this is probably gonna be my last spot of the day, just because it's starting to rain and I don't want to get all my GoPro stuff wet, so I don't have a waterproof case for it. So I'm probably just not gonna fish the way down. I'm probably just gonna go as quick as I can. Yeah, we're gonna hopefully not get too wet. Hopefully it won't be too bad, but it probably will. Oh wow. Oh, do we got one? I was just throwing it over there. What? What is going on? Thanks, little buddy. Well, guys, caught this nice, pretty little smallie here. We're gonna keep fishing a little bit, maybe on the way down. If it's just a light sprinkle, I'll keep going. But yeah, let's get him back in the water. Thanks, little buddy. Awesome. Just missed another one right there. We missed like 10 on this little stretch. Oh, that one might be a good one though. Oh, this one's pulling me. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, that's a nice little smallie. Caught this pretty little smallie. We're gonna get him back. I'm just kind of floating down, and I've gotten bit like a lot, so let's get him back in the water. Thanks, little buddy. He's gone.
All right, guys, so I kind of forgot to record the outro, so I'm doing it right now. It's a little bit later, but definitely had a good day. I'm pretty sure I caught my PB bluegill. That was a massive bluegill. Or maybe it was about the same size, but personally, I think it was a little bit bigger, but let me know down below. Also, I was happy to try out some new spots. Since I left in the morning, I was able to fish a few on my way back, and it was worth it. Like, I'm super happy that I got to try those out. I found some new places to fish in the future, in case some aren't working out. And honestly, every time I go down the river, I learn something new. So today, that one spot really produced for us, because we weren't even there for like an hour, and we caught like, I think like five or six, I think, something like that. I'd have to go back and watch the footage, but it was a decent amount. But I will definitely be going back in the morning, and we have a few places mapped out. We're just waiting on Christian to be off, and we'll go and we'll try someplace else. But yeah, it was awesome today. If you haven't already, please follow me on Instagram. I'll have it linked down below. And also make sure you hit the subscribe button so you can stay up to date for future content. And don't forget to hit that like button. I'll see you next time.